Oxeye daisies are native to Europe and Western Asia. They grow in meadows. They're like a meadow grassland plant. But more often these days you find them in places like this, so like roadside verges. And this is just a little steep bit of land between an underground and it's like a subway footpath thing in a city centre, and just there is like a road going to a roundabout. So it's really urban. But before, these were like mowed bits of grass and they look quite clinical and boring, but now they've turned them all into these beautiful kind of natural looking meadows, and that's really good. The oxeye daisies are herbaceous perennials that you can eat the petals and you can eat the leaves, and they have medicinal uses, good for bruises, make an eye wash. They're also good for like coughs and colds and chest infections, things like that. So they are kind of useful, and they do have a very long flowering season. They have these long stems, the little plants in the bottom. You probably can't see that, but there's like a little herbaceous clump of growth there. They very easily transplant. Look, if you go down to the clump, there's usually like lots of little bits, and a little rooted bit will take very easily. But you can just as easily collect the seeds. You can see inside the flower here, they're a composite flower, like daisies are. So the outer petals here are shared by many, many flowers. And you can see these tiny little actual flowers in little whorls. And you can see the centre ones haven't come out yet, the outer ones have come out. So the flower actually lasts for quite a long time because it's made of like whole rings of little flowers that come out. So not only does each individual flower last a long time, but then they've got lots of other ones coming up on these long stems. But the actual plant is right down low. So when the meadow would be cut in July or whatever, then the actual plant isn't affected. Yeah, they're kind of useful things, and it's so much. When this was all like just before, it was just grass, it was just mowed grass, and it looked kind of clinical and boring. But turning these areas into meadows is just really, really nice. And these oxeye daisies just flower for a long time, and they look stunning. They grow very easily from seed. As long as they've got a kind of grassland that isn't cut too often, they will do really, really well, and they like full sun, and they're just really, really gorgeous.